Boy, oh boy, do we have a video for you here. So this went viral the other day. One American News contributor, Allison Steinberg, recorded a video for her Instagram. She's apparently from Huntington Beach. She saw a pride flag hanging in Huntington Beach. And she went off skis, man. She went off. So let's listen and then we'll talk about it.
To San Diego. And guess what I came home to be greeted with? This fucking bullshit. What the hell is that? Huntington Beach is the town of good old-fashioned, hardworking American people. The people...
All right, let's pause. The town of hardworking American people. You absolutely can be gay and hardworking and American. Now, notice the vitriol in her voice. Like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Notice the vitriol. Why are you so mad? Why are you so mad? Now, look, there are times where I think sometimes it gets a little bit goofy, right? Like when I just learned the other day for the first time that there's a new flag that came out where it's like, you're not allowed to use the pride flag if you're straight and an ally. There's a different flag that's an ally flag. Okay, I think we're getting a little silly. I think if I, as a straight, cis, white dude or whatever, wants to go to a pride march and want to wave a pride flag, I think that's fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think that's showing solidarity. Some people say, no, that's, it's not the right flag here. You need this other flag. And it's like, let's stop being goofy. All right, let's reel it in a little bit. I understand sometimes people could roll their eyes when they think things go too far. This is not that. This is somebody, and I think she'll speak more to this in a minute, she's just deeply bigoted, probably informed by a super religious fundamentalist upbringing, and she just hates gay people. She just does. She doesn't even think gay people could be hardworking and American. So let's see what else she says.
That worked all through the COVID lockdowns. Yes, that's right. Huntington Beach never shut down through any of the COVID nonsense fuckery. And now we're peddling this.
I love how in her anti-gay rant, she also has to throw in like COVID denialism.
This garbage? What the hell is this? The only flag that should be up there is that American flag. This is a disgrace to our city, and it should be taken down immediately. Whoever the hell is running this town needs to be fired. Make America great again. Make Huntington Beach great. To San Diego.
I just keep coming back to the same point, man. Why do you care so much? Why are you so vitriolic? Why are you so against it? Everybody knows what that flag means. It means, hey, we think gay people are equal and they should probably have equal rights and be able to marry who they want, etc. That's all that means. That's all that means. So if you're taking issue with it, what's your position? Gay people shouldn't be equal? Gay people shouldn't be able to marry each other? Gay people, what is it? I'm asking. What is it? Where are you coming from in this? Where are you coming from? And I think we know the answer. Now, guys, for a while, I think people understood or thought we've kind of gotten past certain problems we've had in the country, right? Like as soon as we had gay marriage implemented, the polls shifted even more. The polls are overwhelming being pro gay rights and gay marriage. What people didn't realize is that there are some who don't get dragged into the common sense position. If anything, it's the opposite. They become emboldened in their bigotry, and now they feel, my way of life is under attack because other people get treated equally. And again, that particularly stems from religious fundamentalism, where they were taught, no, seriously, this is sinful, this is bad, this is wrong. It's a degenerate lifestyle. And now it's rearing its ugly head again because with the overturning of Roe versus Wade, Clarence Thomas went out there and said, we should also revisit Obergefell. Obergefell is gay marriage. He wants to overturn gay marriage even after we've had it implemented, just like they overturned abortion rights even after we had them implemented for decades and decades. So they want to roll the clock back. So I guess the point of me covering this and doing this segment is reminding everybody, the fight's not over. And the point I can't get out of my head, Crystal said this when we talked about abortion rights, is that the notion, the MLK notion, that the arc of history is long but it bends towards justice, that's not true. We can easily stagnate and go nowhere. We can easily go backwards. And that's what we just learned. So now instead of fighting the new battles for the new rights that we need, like the right to healthcare, for example, instead of fighting the economic battles, now they're even rolling back social rights that we thought the battles were done and we won and it's over. It ain't over. It ain't over at all. And this is just a stark reminder of it, because if just the existence of a pride flag can make you lose it this much, man, it's not that the conservatives want to go back to 1950, which is the classic thing that a lot of people on the left say, oh, they want to go back to 1950. They don't want to go back to 1950. In the 1950s, we still had remnants of the New Deal going strong, and there was an American middle class. They want to go all the way back to the 1920s, to the 20s, where there's no New Deal. It's a dog-eat-dog world economically, totally unfettered laissez-faire capitalism, full deregulation, and also fewer social rights. So that's where they want to go, and she's making it clear. Now, look, there was a time, maybe 5 years ago, 10 years ago, you get the sense of like, oh, this rant will probably get her fired. Now, the people at OAN probably look at her like, great job, you went viral. You went viral and you espoused the position that we stand on. I just like more honesty, too. I'd like more honesty. This one is more honest than others, but people should admit it. People should admit it when we talk about this issue. Yeah, I don't want equal rights. I don't want gay rights. I don't want gay marriage. I think it's a degenerate lifestyle. I think it can be changed and it should be changed. I would appreciate the honesty more, because I don't like the masquerading. I don't like the taking off the rough edges and pretending. At least let me see the political enemy. At least let me see you for what you are. But I think usually they try to not do that because they know how unpopular it is nowadays. But they're letting that freak flag fly a little bit now because the overturning of Roe versus Wade, they probably feel more emboldened than ever. So social conservatism is a scourge, and you can see how vitriolic and hateful it is here. Ever since Adpocalypse, when YouTube defunded all independent news and politics overnight, we haven't trusted them. We know they can pull the rug out from underneath us at any time. If you enjoy this content, please consider tipping $1 or $2 per month on the Secular Talk Patreon. Link in the video description box below. Thanks for your support.